Is my baby's poop normal? This might seem like a funny or strange question, but today we're diving into a very real part of parenting, baby poop. Yep, we're going there. And by the end of this video, you'll feel a lot more comfortable about what's normal and what's not, and when to worry about your baby's poop. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Lavanya Sathananam, a pediatrician and mom, and you're watching the Part Pediatrics and Part Travel Clinic channel. If you want to stay in the loop with the latest expert pediatric and travel medicine information, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below. So let's get started. What ends up in your baby's diaper can actually tell you a lot about their health. Believe it or not, your baby's poop is a great window into how their digestive system is working. Is your baby digesting well? Are they getting enough milk? Are there signs of a food sensitivity or infection? Poop can actually offer early clues into all of that without any words. So the goal here isn't to obsess over every diaper change and every baby poop, but to help you feel more confident knowing what's expected and what's not. So let's start with how poop changes in the first few months. In the first 1 to 3 days after birth, you'll see what's called meconium. It's thick, sticky, and black, like tar. This is totally normal and means your baby's intestines are working to clear out what built up before birth. Then around day 2 to 5, you'll notice transitional stools. These are greenish brown and softer. That means your baby is starting to digest milk, whether it's breast milk or formula. Once feeding is well established, your baby's poop starts to look different depending on how they're fed. Breastfed babies tend to have mustard yellow poop with a seedy texture. It's soft, sometimes even watery, and they may poop several times a day. Formula-fed babies usually have thicker, tanned yellow-brown poop, more like peanut butter. They tend to go less often, sometimes once a day or every other day. But when your baby is first starting to drink milk, you may notice that they go up to 8, 9, 10 times a day. So once you start solid foods, usually around 4 to 6 months, things change again. The stool becomes more formed like Play-Doh, and you might even see bits of food in their poop. The color can vary a lot. Orange from carrots, green from peas, even blue from blueberries. That's all normal. Let's talk about poop color. What's normal? Yellow. This is common in breastfed babies. Tan or brown, typical for formula-fed babies. Green, often from bile, iron supplements, or certain foods. Totally okay. The texture should generally be soft, ranging from mushy to pasty. Think seedy mustard, peanut butter, or soft clay. So what's not a normal color of baby stool? So I'm going to get to that in a second. And this is the most important part. When should you call your pediatrician? So if there's black poop after the meconium stage of stool has passed, you should reach your pediatrician and talk to them because it could mean bleeding in the digestive tract. Reddish streaks in the stool can also sometimes mean that there's blood. White or chalky poop is rare but very serious. It can mean there's a problem with how the liver is releasing bile. So again, call your pediatrician. Hard pellet-like poop might be a sign of constipation. If your baby is straining and seems uncomfortable, especially if the poop has streaks of red, then let a pediatrician know. Mucus in the stool can be from excess drooling, but if there's also blood, fever, fussiness, it's best to get that checked out. Bottom line, if something looks really different from your baby's usual stools, take a photo and give your pediatrician a call. So how often is normal? Let's talk frequency. In the first few weeks, breastfed babies might poop 6 to 10 times a day, or sometimes after every single feed. After that, it might slow down to once a day or even once every few days. That's okay as long as the stool is soft and the baby seems content. Formula-fed babies usually poop once a day, though some go every other day. Again, what matters more is how the poop looks and how your baby seems, not the exact number. Once solids start, most babies will poop about once a day. Let's do some rapid-fire questions that I get all the time in the office. My baby poops only once a week. Is that normal? So if your baby's breastfed, gaining weight, and the poop is soft, yes, it's absolutely okay. Poop patterns really vary. What if the poop is green? Totally normal, especially with iron supplements or leafy veggies. Call us only if there's mucus, blood, or your baby seems sick. The poop is bubbly or frothy. What does that mean? Sometimes that's just from fast milk flow or swallowing air. If it happens often or your baby seems uncomfortable, then just let your pediatrician know. Straining but soft poop. Is this constipation? This is probably the most frequent question we get, and it's probably not. Young babies often grunt and strain before pooping. As long as the poop is soft, then it's totally normal. So the major takeaway from this video is baby poop comes in a whole rainbow of colors and textures, and most of the time it's all normal. But if you ever see red, white, or very chalky stool, or something just doesn't seem right, let your pediatrician know. And thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and check out my other videos on different baby topics. And in the comments, please let us know what surprised you the most about baby poop. See you next time.